Okay, here we go then. Let's just close that, and that. There we are. Hello everybody, welcome back to Powers of the Undergrowth. It is time. Greetings, my little lads. Let's have a go. So, we're going to play the other foot, and we're going to do it on impossible difficulty, but, you know, I'm enjoying messing around with this remix mode, so I figure we're going to have some fun. We're going to play as an exploding ant soldiers. And we're just going to use these. We're only going to use these, and yeah, that's going to be about it. Obviously, we'll have to use workers probably for a little bit at the start, but that's absolutely fine. Workers, exploding ant soldiers, you get the gist. Other foot, definitely impossible difficulty. Let's play the mission. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. I wanted to do this. It's a nice little test stream. My plan is to be streaming a lot more regularly, a lot more frequently, and yes, so what I need to do that is have a bit of practice. So I figure, why not just bump this up, seeing as I'm not doing much today. Well, I don't do much most days, and yeah, get ready, get set, and go. I'm gonna turn the narration. Let's turn the voice volume up a little bit so you guys can hear that. And then what I will also do is well, what have we got here? I'm just gonna leave the subtitles on. Okay, apply, good, alright, good to go. Okay, wonderful. Alrighty. Righty. I think that's everything. Okay. So, first things first, let's get a couple of workers down, because we're gonna have to, so you have to feed workers in at the start. So, this is why we're doing it this way. Okay, that'll do. Right, let's go like that. There we go. Okay, so we've got our basic 7 workers. They're good to go, off and ready. Just start planting a couple of those for me, please. Thank you very much. Then they're going to go into that group like that. And keep collecting us some food. And then dig that out. We need to make a food stockpile. So we're just going to dump it here like this. Ah, we have some food outside. Oh, wonderful. So we'll set that to there. Wow, I can barely see any of those beans.
You need space to grow. Dig.
Come on, my little lads.
I wasn't talking to you.
Yeah, he's a bit nuts, this scientist. Very interesting. Okay, and then right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna.
Is it feeding time already?
Yes, our queen is insatiable.
Alright, tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with blocks of 7, and then we're gonna see how this gets on. Let's roll like so, and I'm gonna go like this. Uh-oh, it's a bit early. It's a little bit early. Right, well, we get access to our things anyway. Right, so they're going, they're gathering, they're planting.
Let's begin with a small threat.
We're connecting the Fusca colony now. I will let 10 through to start.
Okay, well that's Fuscas, so that's black ants. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. I need to throw a bit more on the food tile front. You get involved there. Okay, go. Right. Yeah, we gotta go. We're gonna be rolling. Yeah, okay, so we gotta feed this. We need 40 workers into the tube. And there doesn't seem to be a time limit here. So what we can do is we can kind of cheat here. I don't think there's a time limit. It's not popped up with anything. It's not said anything. I can already see an issue with the stream, so what I'm gonna do is quickly just move that across to, you want to keep it about central? Let's put it roughly in the center. Why is it so bloody long? I don't know. Okay, that will do. Alrighty, as you see on the screen there, we managed to just blow something up. I enjoy blowing things up as the exploding ants, because that is what we are. Right, let's just throw some upgrades down there. I've got plenty of that done, we might need even more workers than this actually, so I'm going to go like that, and we'll get our exploding ants set up done. And we're going to need these quite early on. It's actually going to become a bit of an issue. I've played this before. I think I've only managed to actually complete it on impossible difficulty once. But yeah, again, that was quite a while ago. So we shall see how we go. Especially playing as these ants that I do not really know, but I do love them. Right, twos are going to be on. Two's going to be on no food. Combat. Go kill that thing for me. Goodbye. Wonderful. We have our workers. Right, so our workers. Yeah, so it doesn't seem to be. There isn't like really a time constraint here, which is very interesting. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to keep my workers off of this. This lot can go like so. That's them two all done. That's these three all done. In fact, let's just put you like that. These exploding ants can just grab the last of this stuff. It's no problem. Yeah, so if there's no time constraint at the start, we could just sit around here. But that seems pretty boring to me. Pretty numb. So yeah, looking forward to waiting until shit hits the fan, which will be pretty quick. Will be pretty quick. Okay, let's keep going. Right, my twos need to hurry the fudge up here. Come on, gather the food. Hurry up. Hurry up. There's plenty of you. What do we need? I can't believe it's 40 ants at the start. That's a lot. Actually, significant portion of what we got here. Why did you run all the way there? You just go, nope. You're like, nope. That way is death. Right. Wonderful. Okay, so far so chill. I imagine this is going to be not chill very quickly. What have we got going on here? Very nice. Okay, things are looking good. Come on, 13 more. Hurry up. Hurry up. Keep spawning. There's plenty of you. There is plenty of you. You know what? Probably going to need a extra nest group lot soon. We'll see. Leave that like that. Right, come on, Toos. Like, why are you just stood here? Come on. Get the food. Alright, workers are in the tube. Awesome. Good. Right, army ants have been unlocked. Great, we're never going to use them. Right, one's here, gather food. Two's here, gather food. We need to grab all of this stuff as quickly as possible. Okay, that should be more than enough of them. I'm gonna go like this, I suppose. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to throw out a couple more upgrades around the food tiles just to sort us out here. Oh, one's going to come down here. We need to get workers into the tube quick. Alright. No food on you guys, just pop. Yeah, see you you blew up a little bit prematurely there. There's a little bit of a thing going on there. Right, we've gathered all of that food. Wonderful. Right, we're going to get our 20 workers into the thing. Very nice. That'll do. There's enough of them to deal with this. This is fine. Right, my exploding ants are going to stay here. We're gonna... Yeah, I'll tell you what. We are going to spend that food. I don't need to put a speed tile down. It'll be fine. And I'm going to make a second group here in a moment. Yeah, because I've got enough space. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. I love the music on this game. It's so much fun. It's just so like creepy, but like kind of upbeat at the same time with the piano. It's very like chilling. Alright. You come back here then. We've managed that objective. So far so good. This hasn't been the end of the world. Right. Right, come. We'll grab that. My exploding ants will stay here. We are going to spend the food on this. See, here we go. Got to keep the tube supplies. Right. Right. I'm going to grab that. And grab that. I'm going to come here. You guys are on no food, no combat. You can be on food and combat. This is fine. Right, we've got 100 seconds to keep tube supplied. So this is the bit that we were struggling with. So this is why I was quite happy to like do a lot of this other stuff. Alrighty. You guys can kill that, no problem. Obviously turning this combat off for our workers proved pretty fucking successful. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Whatever. Okay, I need to spend it on this. Bad. We need more. We need more. Blowy boys. Alright, go like that. Okay. You ones are going to be combat only. You twos are going to be... Oh, there you go. Alright, we blew a load up. Come here. Yes. Okay, we're sort of surviving. Yeah, keep running, workers. No, workers. You bastard. Well, they're going to kind of bully that thing, so... No, explode. Oh, fuck you. Right, now we need to kill this. Yeah, just escape it. No food. I want you... Kill! No! This is where it all goes wrong. Yes! Okay. Melted. Ones can be on food. Because we need it. We need it. You guys need to come out here. Okay, right, we kept it supplied. Alrighty, that was a thriller. Right, grab all that food. Come over here, grab all of that.
How's the colony been responding?
They mounted an excellent defense against 20, 25, and even 30 Fuscats.
Perfect. Perhaps we can provide more of a challenge for them next time.
What a fantastic suggestion.
Okay. Three's coming up here, coming like here, just grab that. Right, we need to expand quickly now. Really bloody quickly.
See how the colony grows over the next few days.
Speed tile a few things here.
I expect to see
Yeah, we're gonna tier 3 a bunch of this stuff early, I think. It's gonna be the main style. Hello everybody in the chat. I can see a couple of people in, if you are still in. I don't know, sometimes Streamlabs is a little bit slow. Okay. Yeah, trying to collect as fast as, you know, humanly possible. Let's put a couple more food tiles in there just to develop that. Okay, right, we could be a little cheeky here. So what you could do is, I think it's there and there, I believe. Might have done this wrong. But you can kind of cheat the system here. Hello, Cairo. How's it going? I see you're there. Right. No, I messed it up. That's okay. Shit happens. Right. Alright. Oh my word. Alright, well I guess we've got a bunch of tier 2s. Oh. As you can tell, now the struggle and the panic starts because they start throwing things at me like this. Oh, you bastards. Okay, 3s aren't meant to be doing that. 3s are meant to be up here, off combat. I missed all the action, but we melted that problem. Okay, right, well, you're just going to stay there. You're going to come down here. Look at that. Look at that! They stand no chance. It's the big stuff that terrifies me. The ants do not anymore. Alright, here we go. It is a nice day. You're hanging around. It's super sunny. Given my very pale complexion, you can tell I'm not really one for hanging out in the sun too much. I tend to frazzle and then shed like a snake, and then go back to being a bloody milk bottle. Oh, what's this? Okay, yeah, we're fine. Look how many he throws at us. Like, it's impossible difficulty something else. But look at that persistent secretion. It just melts them. Yep, keep going. Yep. Doesn't matter. Ooh. Ooh. Go away. Right, things are happening thick and fast. Just blow up on them. Oh god. Right, come here. Okay, right, that problem's dealt with. Alright, grab all that food. I'm gonna keep grabbing that. Okay, we can do this for the second lot. So what I needed to do, something like this, and like this. And just be tied like so. Oh, man. Alright, dinner time for what? Okay, they stand no chance against us. Pop goes the beetle. Pop goes the beetle. Oh, man. We are filling up on food way too quickly. I'm not spending this fast enough. I'm not spending this fast enough at all. Well, now that they're done, these can go, I suppose. Get that upgraded. Pop them lot. And do something like that. And we're just going to go numbers now. The wolf spider? No, 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 don't do that to me. Oh, look at that! It doesn't matter.
Perhaps it is time we began phase 2 of the trial.
No.
Agreed.
No, I don't want phase 2. Go away. Go away. Leave me in peace. Leave me in peace. So you seen this game before, Cara? Do you enjoy this game? It's a very, very fun one, in my personnel biased opinion. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right, spend a bit of that food. Yep, lovely. Okay, wonderful. Yep, there.
They haven't lost their potency. Now let's try the Formica Rufa ants.
Alright, yep, Rufus not us. Okay, so what we're going to do is 2s are not going to have the autothesis demo man. Yeah, that's kind of how we roll. I don't think I actually played any of the Demo Man games, you know. Sure, it was Demo Man. Was it Demo Man or Bomber Man? Am I thinking of? I'm not sure. I can't remember. Certainly not one that I don't think I've actually played those games. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Sacrilege. So we're going to have 2s off explode, so that I can keep them in reserve just in case like an emergency happens, and I can then throw them in there. Turn it on. We'll be fine. Right, 3s are going to go there. 1s can go up there. 2s can come down here. Gathering the food. Right, we are going to make a metric ton of food tiles now. And just throw a ton of upgrades in. We're also going to keep upgrading over here. Wonderful. And having just that extra little worker group is helping us. Love this game. That would be irresponsible. Yeah, I have a few. It's a game that's really easy to pick up and play, I feel like, but it scratches for me that old school RTS itch. That's why I really enjoy it. Like I used to play a lot of Dawn of War, Soulstorm, and a lot of Command and Conquer. So yeah, this just kind of seems to fit that itch of like it's quite fast, short, fast-paced, go. But you can also play it as chill as you want. But I like impossible difficulty because makes me panic, makes me think. Got to think on my feet. Right. I think we're good. Right, Rufa and Fusca. Okay, so that's still not us, which is fantastic. We don't need to worry about this. Right. I've kind of made this. I've already made this wrong. That's fine. We can pivot over here. Right. Let's roll an upgrade there then. And upgrade there. Well, I didn't actually need to do that, but that's fine. Whatever.
Perhaps we should try 3
Here we go.
colonies this time. Introducing 30 of each.
All right. What we got here? Okay. Right. Here we go. Right, we got to whip spiders. We have to go get them. Right, we need to throw a bunch of workers into the tube. I'm actually just going to throw this many. You're off combat. You're off food. You should be able to kill that without issue. Come on, guys. Get in there. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Okay, yeah, wonderful. Right, that's that all taken care of. Not a problem. Brilliant, and my workers can quickly just run in here. No issues, we'll grab that food. Okay. Right, let's get rid of them. Yeah, what's your favourite game to play at the moment? What's the vibe right now? I'm really itching to go and play Oblivion Remastered again. I picked it up a couple of days ago, and yeah, the childhood nostalgia is real. Alright, okay, right, we got the workers into the tube, they can go there. Ones and twos could come down here. And turn their thing on. Turn their food gather on. Oh my god, we have... Really? We like just have no no space for food. No space for anything. Right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, something like that. There we go. Let me just hook that like so. And then spin this like so. Right, here we go. Tube's got to get supply. Oh god, we got crickets. Right. Right, you're off food. You're on murder, death, kill mode. Yep, sure, you're dead. Right, and then threes need to go in there, off food. Okay. I'll keep my ones and twos on. How do we get the crickets first? This is only for Macarium Challenge 2 that they're on, I believe, but I guess it's for the Counterpart Stoof. Alright, you guys need to go in there and support this. Go. Go, 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 go. Oh man, right, right, you guys are gathering food. Actually, I don't want you to do that for me, please. Right, spend that like so. That's good to go, and then I'll throw all this down here like that. There we go, wonderful. Right, got to keep the tube supplied. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on, get in the tube, get in the tube. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, wonderful. For I don't really need the food, but you know, when they're tier 3, they move so fast. It's incredible. I prefer these to the termites. I think I need to play more games with termites. They're definitely not something that I actually understand. Oh god. Turn your food off. These guys make this game really easy. I'm not gonna lie. They're absolutely nuts. There we go. Goodbye. Okay. Come on. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, and we're good? Yep, we're good. Right, quickly flick food on. We'll get all of this stuff gathered back up.
What's going on here?
Yes, the ANTS performed excellently against
Right.
the roof. They just staved off an attack from 40 roof bandits.
Okay.
I think that's enough for now. We don't want to overstress them.
I'm gonna make this group bigger, I think. I think that's gonna be what we're gonna do. Woo! Okay. Okay. Yeah, gonna make this just enormous. And you know what? I'm gonna spend the food. I'm gonna do this. Just because it's such a bloody trek to get to where we need to go. Throw them there like that. There we go. Okay, right, that's enough to keep the workers super busy. In fact, we can pop these in here for now. Twos go there, ones go there. Yes, look at all this food we're getting. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, you gathered all of that. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Okay.
Additional experiments will be on hold for the time being.
Oof.
No more
Tests. I got another sub. Nice. Did we? It didn't pop up. Did it pop up? Did it pop up here? Did it pop up at the top? I didn't see it. This is what I need to. I need to maybe I get myself some kind of alert or something. I've got it on the screen, but I need a sound because I can't hear it, and my attention's down here. Damn. If it did pop up, I'm so sorry. Me needs to see. Wait, hang on. What can we do? Like, wait, let's do a test widget. I'm gonna do a test widget. I get a sound. So I get a sound on the test widget. So I didn't hear anything pop up, but it's not to say it won't happen. Alright. You, thank you so much. You got another sub. Oh, was it you that got the sub, or did you sub? I think I'm confused now. I'm running my own. My brain's warped. It's rotted. Oh God, we got to survive the incoming attacks. Oh no, I need to. Me needs to work. Yeah. If you can't tell, I'm absolutely insane. So you know, and I don't mean in a I'm good at this game way. I mean I'm just nuts. Okay. Right. We got that. But why be normal? Oh dear. Right. Okay. Colour all that in. Whatever. That'll do. We're gonna have the world's biggest food pile. You know what? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make another lot of these. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm just gonna dig it like that because we've got more than enough food to deal with this. Okay. Come here, grab that. Oh my God! Look at that! Oh my word! Look at this explosion! Goodbye. You guys are. Wow! Look at that! Oh my word! Oh my goodness! Okay, that. Wow, was like Bomberman, huh? My goodness, that was like something out of a Michael Bay movie. Right, let's go, and let's go with this. Don't need to take that, but need to put that in there. All this can get upgraded as well, because why not? Wait, what? Nah, you ain't snapping shit. You gonna die. Goodbye. You stand no chance. When we get to the fighting the other colony, I think this is going to be it's going to be a massacre, to say the least. Is my opinione. Right. Cool, that's all good. Threes can come down here, grab that. Ones can come up here, grab that. Twos can come up here, grab that. In fact, what I'm going to do is do like this. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so we have a mole cricket problem, which is fine. So I'm just going to gather up here and deal with that. Got to make sure that these are not on combat. You should not be on combat. Okay. Yeah. These make the game very ridiculously easy, I feel. Right. Go get that asshole. Kill it. Kill it. That one. That one. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, these ants are nuts. Right. Okay. Ones can go there. Twos can come down there. I'll leave these lot in here just to replant, reset the nest. That's great. We have. Well, you know, these things are going to die pretty quick. Yep, there we go. See, just flood the entrance with explosions, and you got nothing to worry about. Come on. You want to come in? Come on. Enter my nest. See what happens. I dare you. I dare you. Right. Grab that, grab that, grab that, grab that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's go, Cairo. Let's go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Killing, stabbing, murdering. We're having a fucking blast. Right. Quite literally. Right. Let's go. With dish. With dish. With dish. With dish. I think this should be more than enough exploding ants, to be honest. I think we're kind of peaking here. Oh, hello. Goodbye. This is just so. This is just so overpowered. I love messing with remix mode because you do silly stuff like this. It's just, yeah. It's just good fun. Right. Okay. Right. That's more than enough. We need to watch the food situation now, because he's not really dropping too much for us. So come on. Well, my little scientist. Well. Come on, my little scientist. Give us some more food. Yeah. Right. Let's go. 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 Alrighty, Eddie, and whoop, 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 whoop. Deadly and dead. Deadly and very, very dead. Dead? These bugs are. Okay. Right. I'll let them run the routine. He's started to drop the food. Yeah, one's gonna come. Oh, God. Jumping spiders! Don't worry, we got him. The situation is well under control. They are a bit of a glass cannon, those things. It's a shame they're not a little bit tougher. But that might just make them stupidly OP. Yes, yes, plant the food, plant the food. Hey, Fire Ant, how's it going? You welcome back. It's been a long time no see. How have you been? Hey, a couple of people in here. Hello, everybody. We're vibing, creating chaos as usual. Right. And just hanging out. Right, let's go. Go. Grab that. Grab these up here. Yes. I think what I might do is in a bit we might have a crack at. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Ooh, maybe front line might be a bit ridiculous with these guys. Actually, maybe we'll do. I think I've done front line already with these guys. I can't remember. Alrighty, we might do that, or maybe we have a vibe. Maybe I'll have a crack at termites, seeing as I really don't like termites. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go with this. Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing well. It's nice to be back here in England. I was away in Belgium for a little bit, so but I'm fancying doing a lot more streaming now that I'm back, getting to my routine. So yeah, I'm good. This is my test stream. We're actually just doing this as to see how it sounds, how the game sounds, and I'm going to be playing a bunch of different games. I quite like my strategies, even like RTSs like this. But probably going to be streaming some Oblivion Remastered at some point. I'm thinking of doing like a magic only run. But yeah. Oh, Gooey! Hey! Nerf persistent secretions are still too powerful. I'm not using the optional beta, no. No, I haven't got that yet. I didn't subscribe to it. Oh, Mantis! Yay! Let's see how we take on the Mantis. How bad is this going to be? Oh dear God, that was beautiful. Yeah, the persistent. So this is why I picked these. So you use remix mode. So they brought out this remix mode. I'll show you in a minute when we do this. But they've got a remix mode, and you can customize the colony to however you want now, which I think is fantastic. Because before, if you wanted different ants, you used to have to meddle with the save files to move stuff across. But yeah. No, I don't have the beta, and yes, persistent secretions is fucking ridiculous. Oh my God! Right, no food. We gotta. Okay. Yeah. Right. We need to deal with this. Okay. Yeah, we need to deal with this. That is a big fucking problem. That is a big problem. Look at all the baby derricks that are now very dead. Yeah, persistent secretions is ridiculous. That's what I'm using. Because again, this was it's just a bit of fun. It's nothing too serial. Yeah. I did no. I'm pretty sure this isn't the nerf. This is ridiculous. But yeah, that violent blast and persistent secretions is just nuts. All right, yeah. Look at this. We're melting them. Like, you're not even gonna get in the nest. Goodbye. It's just ridiculous. We just create like a complete minefield with these guys. So what I like to run with these guys without the persistence secretions is I run these in lots of 7, and the reason being I can have a lot of more tactical flexibility using these. If I wasn't going to use persistent secretions, I would be doing it that way, and now maybe have one group of 19 just to hold the line, because at tier 3 they're still pretty good. I think they're actually better than Black Ants at tier 3. These guys in a stand-up brawl, but yeah. Look at this. We're actually running out of food space. This is on impossible difficulty. We're running at the beginning. Ah! Here's Derek. Hi, Derek. Look at this model. I love the revamp that they've done. Look at this model. He's so beautiful. I want to paint like a Warhammer figure like this. Like this, like black, and then just get that like fiery color going on. Beautiful. Right. We're going to turn this off. We're going to deal with Derek. Sorry, Derek, but you got to go. Look at this. Watch this fly down. Look at that. He's just sat in the acid and he's just melting. I'm sorry, Derek. It's just the way it is. Right. Oops. I must have turned the thing off. Look at that. Like, that's ridiculous, is it not? Is this not like nuts? I mean, absolutely crazy. Right. We've got loads of food. A remodel is coming. Ooh, ooh! Didn't hear about that.
All set in your new home. Grow quickly,
Ooh,
my little
okay.
ants. We have lots of work to do.
Well, you know, because this is absolutely stupid. We're just gonna make an enormous food pile. I'm just gonna keep going. We're just gonna make. You know what? This is just gonna be the weirdest, most ridiculous amount of food you've ever did see. Huge numbers with the other abilities, just one-shot Titans. I don't think I've ever done that, actually. Thinking about it. I don't think I've ever one-shotted the Titans with anything. I don't even know how I'd... just thinking about it, I don't really know how I'd go about it initially. I'm trying to think how I would do that. Probably the fire ants, just make a giant mob of fire ants with that last laugh ability, because they just do obviously that insane amount of damage just as they die. Would probably work.
I'm afraid we've
Right, here we go.
It doesn't matter if the nest is perfect.
You stand 0 chance here.
Specimens and bleach the equipment.
Yes, I know. I'm doing it.
And when you are finished here, I think we should have a word about your
Conduct
around
around
the
the
laboratory.
laboratory.
What was that?
Nothing. Starting the experiment.
Good. Let me know when you have a result.
You know, I really like Formicarium Challenge 3, I really do. But on impossible difficulty, it does get a little bit ridiculous. Right, we're turning this off. You're just gonna... In fact, you guys are just set to permagather this. You guys are off this. I'm gonna just leave the explosions on, and we're just gonna let this go ridiculous. One kill squad chain reaction exploding ants. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, we could do that. Right, let's go. Oh, we could do aggrandize as these guys, and then maybe put that chain reaction explosion thing. See if you can one-shot Derek. Goodbye. This is stupid, man. Yes, yes. I have too much food. Yeah, I have way too much food. It's because these are just so stupidly overpowered. Like, it just doesn't matter. Like, the food just doesn't. Yeah, it's nuts, isn't it? I know I could spend it on making more ants, but this is more than enough to take this on. This is way more than enough to destroy this colony. It's basically just a protracted siege at this point. This explosion. I knew I could do this bit when I did it on Impossible with these ants. I knew this bit wouldn't be an issue because these things just absolutely kill trains. What I would argue is these are definitely the counter to the fire ants OP ability to just sort of swarm you early on, because if you have these persistent secretions, you demolish everything, just completely ruin the whole lot. But yeah. Yeah, no, my plan's to do a lot more streaming. I'm going to do Thursdays and Thursday afternoon evenings, and then Saturday afternoon evenings. But you know, if I'm feeling good like today, and my PTSD isn't too bad, I'm going to be doing, you know, just doing the streams throughout whenever, just to hang out, have fun, chill out. I'm certainly enjoying it a lot more because I get to talk to you guys like this. It's just so much more connecting and fun to do it this way, because like sometimes you guys come up with like, so like this chain reaction thing, I didn't even think about that. I didn't know there was a remodel coming for Derek. I didn't know the you know, like there's loads of like these other nuances and stuff that you guys know that I don't, but you can tell me like on the fly. I don't have to wait for somebody to take the time out of their day and put the YouTube comment in. This is a lot more fun to me. So yeah, definitely going to be doing a lot more streaming. And just like that, we have completely demolished this. Wait, what we're going to do? What I was going to do was just going to gather around the queen and blow her up, but I think it's yeah, here we go. Right, ready? Suicide bomb.
Useless ants. Perhaps this new colony will prove to be a superior research subject.
Definitely superior. It's exploding ants. Extreme difficulty, normal. Yeah, the counterpart's not available. Ooh, bullfrog as well. I think the bullfrog remodel's good. I really like the remodel that they did, or the reanimation that they did for the bejeweled jumping spiders. I like that they're a lot more twitchy now, a lot more like, you know, like odd movements. Like I think that's quite fun. Tell you what, right? Let's have a look at remix mode. What do we got here? So this is where you go, Fire Ant, by the way. So it's just arcade remix, and then what I can do. So let's just say we'll have a look at last man standing, for example. So you got colony set up. I'll just go custom. I know you have access to all these ants that you can do. Change, work around, remodel. What is this? Oh, that's the exploding termite soldier. Right. Okay. Yeah, and then you can just, you know, play with them as you would in the Formicarium, essentially. The only missions that they don't have, which I'm really annoyed about, just the theory. Well, let's test the theory, shall we? Let's do. We could probably do adventure. Nah, let's do aggrandize. Let's do aggrandize. Right, let's do aggrandize. Let's test this chain reaction theory, shall we? Right, we'll do aggrandize custom. Exploding ant soldiers. The abilities you said was controlled blast, I believe, wasn't it? You said. And then I think it was this one, and then chain reaction. And we'll just try and mob him and blow up. We'll go this way about it, I think. Is that what you, not what we said? Ooh, hibernation. Ooh. Is that how we would, or would we use violent blast to increase the radius of the explosion, and then do the chain reaction? Because you'd be able to connect to the ants a bit more. Because you know sometimes they stand just outside of range and blow up, which is a little bit annoying. What are we thinking? What's the best way to do this? I don't know. We're just going to do this on aggrandize. We're just going to test the theory. So basically what I'm going to do is quickly try and build. One does more base damage, the other amplifies more ants. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the radius and the chain. We're going to amplify more ants because other exploding hit do additional damage when they explode, and we just keeps going up. Or does maybe this would max out the damage actually? Increases the damage dealt by. Yes, this is like max damage. This is more damage. You're right. Alright, well, we're going to try this way first. Let's try this way on aggrandize. We'll do it on impossible because it doesn't change much other than the health. This mission's pretty set. But I just know that we can. I'm just trying to guarantee that we get Derek here to blow up, essentially. Okay, or I could do it on front line. That's the other one that we could do. Let's just do this one. Fuck it. Right, let's go. Let's go. Let's try it out. Hibernation. Yeah, I need to actually play Hibernation. I had a little go at it and then kind of just got bored and moved on because it's very frustrating. What's challenge mode give? Well, challenge mode's different, I believe, depending on what we're doing. Right, you guys need to stop this nonsense. Just come here. Just come here, grab the food. Grab the food, respawn the guys, grab the food. Thank you. So you got different... so I don't think there's challenge mode on Agrin Dice, I don't believe. But there is on a lot of the other standard missions. Speaking of which, I haven't done the tier 5 challenge modes yet. I think it's stink ants, isn't it? On pretty much most of those, what it gives you. Right, and we'll come down here and just quickly grab the last of this food. And then we will start our exploding ant mob. Here we go. There we go, that's a good start. Yeah, so I think we can gather quite a bit of food. I mean, we could kill this off, we could kill these in seconds, we could blow these up in seconds. Obviously this is pretty easy. This, which is normally absolutely terrifying, we can blow up these. So I just thought we'd do it this way, because we can grab these pockets of food. So it'll probably take me about 10-ish minutes of just quickly rolling and running around and murdering stuff, but I think we're going to be good. Right, these guys can all get into here and kill this off, please. Thank you, kill. But I reckon we can wrap this up quite quickly. We probably won't faff around with this just yet, because this is kind of the slower way of going about it. But we can certainly kill these with the explosions pretty quickly, I imagine, to gather a lot of food really quickly. So we just kind of got to focus on this pocket over here. I mean, that's about 1,000 food. That's about that's about 1,000 food. This is probably a couple of hundred. That's you know, just 200 right there off rip, and then you've got this, which is another couple of hundred. So should be pretty quick. That's if I do it correctly and don't faff around. Obviously, it's obviously taking 9 years for these workers to fucking just do anything. Right. And we need food tiles, don't we? There we go. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, we'll rush. We'll fly up through this and then just run at Derek in one big. We're probably what we're thinking. What's the guesstimates on the one shot for Derek? Probably something like maybe 50 odd ants, maybe 70 ants. Chain reaction. I'll turn combat and food off. Just mob straight at him, kind of stand right under him, and then just activate the explosion. I think will be the way of doing it. Alrighty, wonderful. That's all that done. We'll just quickly go murder off the last of them, and then we're good to go. It's nuts that these exploding ants are the same as a wood ant. To be honest, I think that's pretty crazy. Very odd that is a thing. Right, here we go. Go. Thank you very much. Yep, come on, down it, buddies. Come on, hurry up. Oh, they're so slow at this level. I like my tier 3s where they're just like zip gone. Oh man. Man. Come on, kill your way through this, please. Yes, murder. Yes, my little ants. No, the colony's not starving. Colony's fine. Colony is fine. There we go. Yeah, you guys come down here and grab this as well. Why have I got Thomas the Tank Engine stuck in my head? I've actually got Thomas the Tank Engine theme stuck in my head. What a random thing to have in your brain pan right now, but it's there. Let's go. Yep, it's stuck. That's it. It's not getting unstuck anytime soon. Right, beautiful. That'll do. That will do us kindly. Okay, so we're probably just going to blow this lot up first. Right, let's come over here. Take food off. Combat on. Splody on. Run at them. It's not going to matter. We're going to kill it. We're going to kill it quickly. Kill it with fire. Right. It might be best if I make another. Yes, you can make fire ants eat leaf. Hey, Goja Cat. How's it going? Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for coming and saying hello. We're just creating chaos right now and running some experiments. Goodbye. Right, perfect. There we go. Thank you for all that food. Right, we're gonna make some more workers because basically what I'm gonna do is just get the workers gathering the food so that this goes a bit quicker. We're gonna keep this rolling. So I want to make it like I'm gonna make like a little tweak and stuff. So I've been playing around with the settings here, but I reckon in Canva I can actually make a like an overlays and backgrounds here, which would be quite cool. So yeah, if you don't, if you guys like creating sort of like banners, billboards, any sort of channel stuff, Canva's really good. It's free. As free, it's how I do a lot of my stuff. Just throwing it out there. If you guys like other creative sort, want to make anything for YouTube, making bullet ant eat leaves, a bullet cutter colony. Oh, see, Gooey, this is what we need. This is what we need to be doing. Oh, adventure, but with bullet ants. We could try adventure just with bullet ants. That would be interesting. Because of the bullet ants' high bite force, but how expensive they are. I don't know if we manage it on impossible, and the reason being is the leaf cutter colony, the enemy leaf cutter colony at the start will mince through us. But we could probably do it on extreme, if not hard. I think. Ooh, bullet cutter colony. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Let's go with that. Oh man. Yeah, I need to do some more like challenges. We'll definitely try hibernation. I don't know what difficulty because I don't really bloody play it. So maybe we try on extreme. And I baby it whilst I work out what we're supposed to be doing, and then we'll probably try it on impossible to see how absolutely insane it gets. I don't like that they changed it to impossible difficulty. I like my insane difficulty. I liked it being called insane because it was absolutely nuts when I first played it. So yeah, right. These guys should have gathered more than enough of this stuff now. Hurry up. We're all bored now. We're bored now. Hurry up. Come on. Come on, fucking ants. Hurry up. Right, let's get these workers on it. Let's get these workers on it. Right, bored. I want to go blow something up. Oh, come over here, blow something up. We'll get the workers gathering the food. We'll get these guys just clearing out areas. Because, yeah. Fucking boring. Yep. Goodbye. Right. Yeah, I reckon probably about tier 3, we're looking at about 70 of these guys, I think, would probably one-shot Derek, but we shall see. We shall see, we shall see. Whoop. Go, go, go. Experiment time. Yes, my little lads, experiment. Right. You guys are going there. You guys have gathered that. That's actually not... This is like a trap. This is definitely isn't worth it for the little bit of food that you're going to get here. Adventure bullet ants is not possible. It costs a bit too much to get them fast enough, yeah. Leaves are pretty limited, yeah. I might be able to do it on, like... I mean, like I say, on impossible, definitely. Not... You're not... Like I say, you're not going to get enough quickly enough to get that done. I don't believe, but then, you know, like there's way better players out there than me at this game. But maybe on easy you could, because you probably get like a head start. Maybe on like easy or medium, you could probably get away with it. Hard would be interesting. What are you guys thinking? Should we wait around and see about this experiment, or do we want to do something a little more exciting? Do we want to do something a little more fun? It's up to you guys. I'm chill either way. This is yeah, I made a mistake. This is taking way too long. My apologies. This is It's this bloody travel time here that's killing me. Oh yeah, what are the bullet? I don't really. I've never played bullet ants as a Gene Thief colony. I can't even remember what the bullet ant abilities are. I've only ever played them in Tug of War 3, which is my favourite. Definitely my favourite. Let's go with that. Grab. Thank you very much. Why is there just like a little thing here? I guess to make it shorter, but like that's kind of weird, isn't it? What we got going on here? Right, we're gonna come down here and blow these up because that's going to take 2 seconds. We'll come down here and blow them up because that'll take 2 seconds. I think you mean 450 fire ant. I think you mean 450. It's going to cost you. Because it's 150 each time, isn't it? 150 each time for the upgrades, and then 50 for a spawn, unless you get the cheaper option, or is it at 150 for the spawn? So yeah, 150 by 3. So we're probably looking at 450, I would say, and then the spawn. So you're like 500, 600 food. It's quite a bit. Yeah, so we blew that up pretty quick. Right, they've gathered the last of that. Wonderful. We'll go blow these up in a moment. Right, they can come and gather that. You guys come here and just blow this up for me. Yeah. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is mob them like so. Run like this. Hello. Goodbye.
The ants will fight to the death.
Come here. Come here. Okay, right, maybe the pop is a bit excessive for the baby spoods, but whatever. Oh, we'll kill this as well because that food. And then basically I'm just going to use my workers to gather all that. Goodbye. Right, thank you very much. Okay, wonderful. Right, ones come down, go below that up. And twos, my lovely little twos. 500 twos with reduction to spawn. Right. Yeah. Yeah, the math. Right. Yeah, I tend to do it like, especially on Impossible, it's like working out how much the food's going to cost you and how bad it's going to be, how chaotic that ends up becoming. I'm not sure, but yeah. Right. No food for you. For fuck's sake. No explode for you, and we're gonna link in here. Alright, yeah, they're grabbing that, wonderful. You're doing this.
The battle has begun.
Right, yeah, smash, right, explode on. There we go. Yeah, just gonna break this. Yeah, it is definitely a very expensive ant. Speaking of expensive ants, this is taking way too fucking long. Jesus Christ, I didn't think it'd take this bloody long. Where's my console commands, huh? Where can I just boost myself to like a couple of thousand food just for testing purposes? Come on. I need my console commands. Right, let's go. Let's go. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Wow, yeah, that went insane. Okay, cool. Right, they've grabbed that. They've grabbed that. They can come in here and grab this. Make sure their combat is off. They should be able to grab most of that from that little hermit crab without issue. We'll go in here. We're going to blow all of these up as well in a minute. And then blow these up and these up. And then that's access to all the food that we should need. And then we're good. Whoop! Yeah, cheers for joining us in the lunch break, Gary. You must have caught you at a good time there. Ooh, go. Yeah, just run past him. Just ignore it. We don't care. We literally don't care. Goodbye. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for all your food. Ha ha ha. We're stealing this out of your nest, you little bastard. Right, that's gonna do that. Alright, they're gonna grab that. Ones can come here. Get ready to rock and roll. Nah, colony's fine. Colony's fine. Colony's absolutely fine. What else we got? Yeah, Definitely going to blow all this up. That won't take too long. This won't take a minute. Just going to ignore them. But the problem is dealing with this. This mob is horrible. Fucking funnel webs. They are like the bane of my existence. But yeah, right. No food. Splody Splode is on. We need more of you to gather up. You know, come on, do your bloody jobs, please. And probably... we're not going to need the backup food. It'll be fine. Alright, get ready. Here we go. You ready for this absolute mob to come and get us? Get ready. Get set. Go! Go, 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 go. Watch this. Ugh. You horrible fuckers. Yes! Yes! That was perfectly timed. Blow up. No, you didn't blow up. Okay. Alright, it's fine. We'll go blow them up in a minute. Right, twos come here. Because we're going to need you. We're going to grab all of this in a minute. These are going to basically be the distraction whilst I run the bad boys over here to kill this. Yeah, you're going to be off that, on combat. Right, ready to go. Ready to rock and roll. Come on. Go, 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 go! That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. You're literally just there as a distraction. Yep, wonderful. Okay, go, 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 go. What the fuck are you doing?
The ants must defend themselves.
Okay. Come on. You should be killing this. Yeah, go, 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 go. There's literally only one left, please. Okay, I'm going to turn the explosion on. There we go. Right, okay, wonderful. Dead. Thank you very much. This should all disappear. Sorting out the... yeah, there you go. Sorts out the speed issue. And... wonderful. Brilliant. Okay. Okay, awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. You're going to grab that. These come here now. You're off food. You're on explosions. I want this, like, couple of thousand food, please. Yep. See, this is where persistent secretions is stupidly overpowered, because this would be dead already. Just from the damage that they're going to be taking from this. But the explosions not really doing that much. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. Right, go. And we'll start working on some upgrades in a moment. We'll get one big batch upgraded, and that should be enough. Oh, man. But yeah, gonna... that's not really worth it. This is sort of worth it. We may have to grab the fish, you know. I don't really want to. Not gonna lie, I don't really want to... We could kill these two quite easily, I think, for all this food. That shouldn't be a problem. What's it looking like down here? Not really worth the food, ain't gonna lie. Right. Oh. Right, come on. Should be getting rid of all this now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Wonderful. Right, that's all done. Yeah, this is why the tier 3s, they definitely do. You're right. They are fucking just so slow. Alright, let's do... Right, ones are going to come in here and kill this. Alright, and then basically what I'm going to do is just make the shortcut here. I've never noticed that before. I only just kind of picked up on it. Oh, for fuck's sake, just die, you little spray bugger. Yeah, definitely for memeing, isn't it? The persistence secretions. Right, we're gonna go in and murder all this off. We've got the food here to sustain this. This is fine. I'm gonna make a couple of more food tiles as well. Oh, not bad, do we? Yeah. Wee. Wee. Goodbye. So what you should really do is turn combat off like this. Run it right into the middle like that. And then you turn combat on like so. And then things get ridiculous. Right. Their food's on. Their food's on. I'm gathering all this. We're looking pretty good. Yeah. It's, yeah, I just don't know why you'd ever want the chain reaction. I guess you're right. I guess it's just for the fun. I don't know why you'd ever want the chain reactions, in my opinion. Yep, go kill a big whip spider. Oh yeah, we're gonna go murder this off, don't you worry. That is the objective, but we want to do it in one go. So to do that, we need a fuck ton more ants. To be honest, I'm going to try and get these upgraded. Start with tier 3s quite quickly, because it's bugging me that it's so slow. Right, you interesting. Alright, these workers are doing alright though. They're being a bit consistent. So we're going to make some more, just to hurry this along. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's just gather everybody up. Everybody sucks. Right. A couple more of them, just to do some more gathering. Right, okay. No food, combat on, go. In fact, I'm going to turn combat off. Yeah, hello. Right, now it's on. You know what? That didn't work out too bad. I'm actually quite surprised. There you go. That worked out okay, I would say. Right. Okay, so that chain reaction definitely kicked in there because we did that stuff. So we might not be too far off. No, the thing that I don't see, I'm going to ask people. The thing that I don't see is it doesn't actually show me on this question mark what the explosion damage is, which would be really handy to bloody know where, because then I could work out better what I'm going to use to blow stuff up. I don't know the health of stuff. I don't know the health of like the creatures, but it would definitely be bloody useful to know when I'm blowing things up. Like what that explosion damage looks like, and then I could kind of go, right, okay, I'm going to need to make this much stuff. You've got this question mark for a reason, so like, why is the explosion not on there? Because it's not going to be 3 damage. We're certainly not dealing 3 damage when we're blowing up. So yeah, it's very weird that that's a ting, or not a ting, as the case may be. Right, let's go there. Prioritize the tier 3s here. Okay, here we go then. Here we go. Right. I'm gonna go blow these up. We'll go blow these up, blow these up. I think we're gonna have to grab this fish, which is annoying. None of this stuff down here matters, not really. These two, it's not worth it. Not really worth the food either. Like that, like that. Aggrandize. I don't think they changed this. I think this has been pretty much the same. It's also really interesting that on impossible difficulty, it's only changing the creature's stats, but it's not giving them like 1 star or however many stars like the later missions get. It doesn't particularly, from what I've seen, make too much more of them either. It's yeah, it's quite interesting in that regard.
The ants will fight.
Yeah, see how half our explosions missed there. It's very interesting. Right, that's all gathered. Okay, they can gather that then. We're going to come here and kill stuff. Food off. Make more tier 3s. Yep, okay, tier 3 gang, off you go. Yeah, see how they blow up away from it. It's weird, isn't it? So I like to turn it off and then turn it on myself manually if this becomes a major issue. Wow, we actually didn't do that much damage to them. That's a surprise. Okay, all right. Well, that happened. That was the thing. I don't think we're going to do this, you know. I don't think we're going to manage. Either that, or maybe it's just because I'm rushing it too much and expending food needlessly, but there you go. Blow up, you fool. There you go. Just chip away at it. Just chip away at it, it's fine. Yeah, and go. There you go. Okay, right, there we are. Alright, that's all gathered, that's all gathered. Yeah, we're gonna have to get in here and kill all this stuff. Yeah, I don't think we're doing good food management here. We're gonna have to grab this if we want to have a shot at beating this. I thought over here would just be enough, but we're spending too much food on the explosions. I think we're just wasting resources needlessly. I say we, me. Let's take this off. Just wait here for a second. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, right, well, we're in. Right, ready? Chain gang. Didn't do a lot, did it? Come on, come here. Just hook here, we'll go in. We'll do this. Yeah, this blast is creating more. This sacrificing shit is creating more problems than it's worth at the minute. Right, well, at least we've got our workers on this, so it's saving us some time. Stuck in here. Right, here we go. Send one ant in and let it explode, huh? Okay. Alright, so we're going to use this one for example. Was it? You reckon it's like going to say DPS or something? I reckon the DPS will go up. Yeah, explode. That's because I had the wrong ant selected. No. No, it's not even showing it up here. Damn. That's fucking annoying. Look at this. Yeah, this was persistent secretions. Easy. Fucking done deal. Right, I'm going to take the explosion off, because we could just kill that on our own. Like, we don't need... In fact, fuck it. Oh, there we go. Right. Lovely, thank you. Give me the food. Right. Damn. This is more difficult than I thought it would be. Look at the creature in the explosion. Okay. Right, so like that, yeah? Okay. Right. What we'll do then, quickly turn food off. Alright, well. Oh, I tried. Kinda worked. I think it was like about 19-ish damage. Right. So this thing's sat on 415, right? We've got this tier 3 here, okay. 415, 415, 415, hello. 372, okay, so that was what, 30, 40 maybe, 415, so 43 damage in that explosion. Okay. But that's depending on the severity to the explosion. I'm kind of guessing. You just blew up miles away. Just explode, you fool! Right. We're not even dealing damage to these guys. Oh yeah. Not going well, is it? Okay, let's go. Let's get stuck in here. Alright, ready? Yeah. Definitely the chain reaction scaling is helping, but certainly not enough to deal with this problem. Yeah, and they're just healing. Okay, right, well we've got to stop that off because I'm just spewing out food for no reason. Okay. Speaking of which, we don't have much of that left. Right. Explosion's off. We're going to go in here. Yeah, murder it, murder it, murder it, murder it, murder it. Should be able to kill this before it goes down. Nope. Okay, well, go that way. Right, we're going this way then. Okay, yep, apparently the explosion just works even whether they're underground or not, does it? Nope, okay. No, they are immune. Alright. Right. You guys are going to be bait. Bait. Go. Oh, I thought you were going to blow up there. God damn it. It didn't work. Fuck you. Fuck you. This is not working. This is a disaster. I've completely spooned this up. This is just stupid at this point. Oh my word. I'm making an absolute mincemeal of this. Oh my goodness. Blow up. Blow up. Fucking survives as well. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh jeez, Rick. This is not going where I thought it was going to go. Oh, fuck you. This is not going well. Beginning to think I severely overestimated this. And thought that this was a lot better than it actually was. Right. Okay. Right. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck you. And fuck you. And fuck you. Right. Twos go here. Bait all of this stuff out for me, please. Thank you. There we go. Okay, wonderful. You try to leave. They should chase after us. There we go. Go back over here, murder this thing. Yeah, you should beat this up. You should beat this up. You should beat this up. Go, 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 go. Come on. Alright. I'm doing it this way. Because the alternative is... Yeah, there we go. Go. Keep attacking my workers, asshole. Okay, I didn't mean to let all of you explode, but... Alright, you're dead, and last but not least, you are going to die in a moment. Okay, come on. Yep, there we go. Cool. Should kill this now. Oh, right. Food gather. Food gather, food gather, very important. We need this food, we need this food, we're gonna die, we need this food, and then after that we are just gonna pump tier 3s. I don't know if tier 3s actually matter on the explosion. I don't know if they actually do more damage or not. It doesn't really... It's gonna be something. I think this is a battle arena job to test this, honestly. I think it's gonna be a battle arena job to test how much damage they actually do. What we're going to do is make a couple more of them, because I think that's necessary for gathering the food, and not taking 30 years to do it. Then what we're going to have is, one's going to come over here. We've got a nice gravy train rolling now with these guys. I'm just going to pump numbers. We're just going to make a fucking lot of ants to chain react. I think I approached this all wrong. But this is learning. This is what we do. You know, practice makes perfect. It's my first time trying this, so, you know, it's alright to fail. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. It is okay to make mistakes. It is okay to fail. Alright. You don't learn if you don't fail. Because you'll just think you've done it all correctly the first time. Right. Okay. Got a bunch of this. Got a bunch of this. This is going well. Right. Yeah, I think we should just use a fucking... I should have had probably about 100 of these pretty quickly. Sorry, soldiers. Should have about 100 soldiers. And then mob it. Stand right underneath Derek. And then turn the explosion on. So keep combat off, keep food off, keep everything off. Run right underneath Derek. And then just chain react the explosion underneath him there. Yeah, let us know how you get on. It's... It is good. It is interesting. I think probably I should, when I should be testing it, I should be doing it in battle arena, because I can feed, you know, like one ant at a time against one other thing, and then I can work out what the damage is, base damage, because the chain reaction makes things go nuts. I don't know who the owner of the game is. I haven't got a clue. So I could put it in the Discord. That's fun as experimenting. Yep. Right, that's nearly done. I don't need any of that. I don't need any of that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, once this fish is gone, this is it. Then we're gonna begin our assault. We're gonna go for it. Because we're only gonna get one blast at it, I believe. What we can do is, to help us, is delete this stuff to recoup the food cost. Probably going to keep about 7 of them just as extra spares, but yeah, I think we're going to get one shot at this. Because I'm going to spend too much food trying to kill most of this other stuff. Hence why I'm not doing it. Right. You are back in there, that's it. You cancel that. You come here. These guys. Some more of this. Oh, the live stream started lagging, did it? Ooh, okay. Right. I'll have to have a look at that. Thank you for letting me know, because this is, like I say, this is like the test. So, it could be that. It could be my internet as well. My internet's a little, sometimes likes to just drop off for no fucking reason, which is infuriating. But most of the time it works fine, and then randomly it will just go, yeah, not feeling it today. So I think it's just the area that I live in and the fact that I literally do live middle of nowhere. Right, here we go. That is all that food. I'm only going to make one more. We have 40 odd ants. We should have had about 70 odd, I believe. Okay, what we're going to need to do is take combat and food off, explosion off, make sure all the ants and things are gathered up, please. Come on, you lot. Oh, this doesn't matter, I'm just going to knock this down. Right, there we go, okay. Right, there we go. All this stuff's off. Mountain is off, because I don't want them to mount in, I want them to stand under it and explode. Alright, moment of truth, here we go. Alright, let's just crawl them up just a little bit, just because we've got some tier 3s in here which are not going to help us. Okay, come on. Come on, you slow gits. Okay, let's go over here. Didn't start lagging for you yet, okay. Yeah, sometimes it's client side, sometimes it's, yeah, sometimes it's me, sometimes it's other notable things. Right, just stand under, ready, combat on, explosion on. We did like nothing. Oh my goodness, we did absolutely nothing to him. Look at that! Oh my word, that was awful. That was actually shocking. All that for that. Wow. Yeah, Derek's just fucking destroying us as well. Oh, Derek's actually just coming for us. Oh yeah, Derek's just got to finish us off here. Look at that. I guess once you set him off, that's it. That's game. All right. Well, you know, I'm just gonna let Derek kill us. Derek deserves it. Derek deserves to kill us. I deserve it for my feelings. For my feelings there. Yeah, keep happy slapping the queen. Look at that. Gonna break us. Gonna beat us up. Oh no. Oh no. Darn. Look at this. Look at this. No. 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 That was awful. That was shocking. I apologise, everybody. That was my absolute shocking play there. That was dumb. I'm sorry I've wasted 40 minutes of your time there. That was awful. Alrighty. Right, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more for a bit of fun. This bomb mode's funny because that is just an April Fool's troll, which I love. Does absolutely nothing. You know what? What could we do? We're gonna do one more. We'll do it with exploding ants. Again. I think cramped will be too easy. Which one should we do? I think I might save hibernation for another day. I might just do like a stream where we try and beat hibernation, because I understand it's quite tough. Oh, we could do adventure. Or we could do the new one. Should we do the harvest firebreak? Should we do that as the as our OP explodey ants? Because this is designed for it, I believe. Trying to think if there's anything else we could do. Should we do front line? Or we could do front line as exploding ants. You know what? Yeah, let's do front line as exploding ants. We'll save the harvest firebreak for another day. I'm going to custom. We're going to make our exploding ants. Which one? You say yes to which one? Which one? I don't know which one. Which one do you want to do? Firebreak or frontline? Remember Counterpart. Challenge mode. Challenge mode on frontline, eh? Or does this have a challenge mode? It does not. This doesn't have a challenge mode. So some of them do, some of them don't. As you can see, you can't activate these challenge modes, but you can on these because you're they're your normal missions. You don't get challenge modes for these. So. I don't believe. No. No. Fuck it. Right. Frontline it is. We're gonna show the army ants who's boss. Let's just have some fun. I'm gonna use those. Wait. I'm gonna take off any of these. There we go. We don't need those. You know what? For the sheer fun of it, we're gonna make efficient brood and nimble. I'm not going to do any queen abilities because we don't need it. Okay, impossible difficulty. Let's go frontline. Whoop whoop. We're going to fly. This is going to go fast. Fast. Alright, here we go, sunshine. Alright, so we start off with these.
Counterpart Colony has established a foothold in a clearing near the base
Don't need
of
them.
the tree.
You're a bit too loud. You need to go down again.
Provides prime access to lucrative
Go, get rid of that.
which have gone unchallenged.
Alright, and we're going to do this. You've got to dig this out as well.
Unbeknownst to
Okay, and you come down here like... In fact, no, we're not going to do that.
scourge is drawing in.
Okay.
Be here by morning.
I didn't delete those two. Silly of me. Right, we need probably one exploding ant to deal with that. Okay, and then what we're going to do is going to make a bunch of these guys. Okay, and dig down here. Lovely. This is to get the minims up and rolling, by the way. This is why I'm doing this nice and early. I have a impossible difficulty guide for you as well on the channel, which, yeah, is pretty fun.
Unnerving arachnid feels
Come on.
its way through the undergrowth with modified antenna-like forelegs. When it finds
Right,
a
fucking
target,
hell,
it
you took
steps
ages.
forward with enormous
Right. You know what? Narrator, you're off. Thank you for the time being. Alright, there we go. Right. You gotta roll in, you gotta blow up, you're gonna kill it. Awesome, great, lovely. Right. Dig this out. Like so. Go like that. You would use your media to do this, but we don't have to worry about Derek. We are going to take Derek on. But what we want to do is get ourselves up and outside and ready and fucking rolling. We need is a leaf storage, which is obviously free. You have a waste tile storage here, which is obviously free, and got all this replanted, lovely, wonderful, dandy, and good. Okay, so we're off to obviously a touch of a slow start, but that's because I was faffing around inside the nest. So which end? What we're going to do? We're going to do this instead. Save us dying. Okay, all right, go like that then. Go like this then. Go like this then. Right, give me the food. Give me the food. Give me the food. Yeah, because I was messing around too much with struggling. I promise it's not always this chaotic. It's definitely this chaotic. let's roll. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're gonna get the food in. Okay, right. Once we got everybody established, we'll be good. The minims just need to come on. Let's go. Hurry up. What we can do as well is we can take that out like that, and that's going to be where you would put major ants, but I'm actually just going to put more, explodey ants. I'm just gonna, if we need them, we're just going to run a big number here. Okay, come on, give it to me, 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 baby. Right. Yeah, so what we need to do is we need to clear up here. This plateau needs to go basically by the end of the first day. But as exploding ants, life's a little bit easier. Right, come on, Minims, do your job. Come on, sunshines. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. So what you normally do is you normally dig this out the way that I've done, so you can avoid just having any combat here because you don't need it. You can also, which we're going to do for your waste stockpile, do a nice zone like this, and again you're avoiding any conflict or combat, which then just helps you because you're not wasting time, you know, fighting away with some enemies. That is where all your waste tiles are going to go, in that. Nice, tucked away, out of the way. The little minims are going to be running back and forwards. The reason why you make workers first is because this helps out your economy massively at the start of the game as leaf cutters. If you didn't know, now you know. You probably did know that, but you know, it's just a bit of fun. Right, let's go with these guys. Thank you very much. Okay, right. See how the day's already starting. This is a problem. You should have already been out here gathering this stuff. We should have been doing this, but I was messing around. Right, combat's off for these guys. They are on food gather. You have your combat on. Your explode on. Your favourite's Mega Chonker. I like Mega Chonker's stuff. I'm very curious as to how they do the editing. I think of the files and things, or the way that they can make those objectives and level up their ants, etc. But that's obviously a secret for them. And if they're good enough to program it, they're good enough to program it. But I quite like some of their stuff. I like watching. I think my first intro to it was begins with H, Heliox. Or Heolex, sorry if I'm butchering your name. But their stuff initially, because they were doing like speed runs and things of that nature. That was years ago when I watched those videos. So that was pretty cool to see. Right, we can delete that now. Yeah, so those they're my first sort of intro. But I quite like Fraz. I think Fraz does a lot of interesting content with a lot of different games. I really like their style and the way that they put those videos together. I don't know how they manage it like that, whether they're just playing the game and then talking over the top. To me, when I've tried doing that really warps my brain. It's why it takes me ages to do the tutorials, because I'm constantly struggling with the editing side of doing that. But practice makes perfect. Or if they just are talking at it as if they do it. They're very interesting. I like Fraz's stuff. Very upbeat. Very good energy. So yeah, I like Fraz's things. Yeah. And then a bunch of other games that they do. Yeah, I think they edit. They've got to either be editing the files or having something specific to that. They've probably got maybe they've made like a mod package themselves that they can then tweak, and that's like because think about it, that's like the secret of their channel. That only their channel really does it. That's like their unique selling point, the way that they do that. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Right, is this all out of food? Yeah, I think it is. Right. Okay. We need more exploding ants, obviously. Off food, combat only. I should have been paying attention to this. I absolutely wasn't. It's because we have efficient brood, we're clearing this quicker, which I didn't think about. I did not consider this stuff when it happened. Here we go. Pop. Goodbye. Right. And we'll get over there and fix this problem in a minute. Okay. Lovely. Right. Right. Well, that's those are more than enough workers for now. We've got a good amount of folk going here, and we just need to clear some space for ourselves. Yeah. So I imagine it's either something to do with modding the files, because that's what I did before they had this remix mode where you could just, or before they made the custom colonies. That's what I was doing, but yeah. That's how I think they do it, anyway. That's probably not right. They probably got like some modding package that they built themselves, and they would have more than likely had to have found it or built it themselves, because there's nothing that I could find that thingied. Because I was really interested in how they do it as well. But now it's cool. It's cool. Yeah. So it's like, this is what I mean. It's like, you know, you can go in and you can just tweak that. It's just 1,000,000 damage. But then you can also like make the enemies all have like 1,000,000 damage as well. What I'm really interested is how they get like, they over level the ants. How that ability is there. Because have you seen the ones where they do like the abilities for like ants to be, you know, like your ants, you could just keep up. They could keep upgrading them so that they were like 5-star ants doing like stupid damage, for example. That's that was really cool to see. Alrighty, food is on, but they do have their combat at the ready just in case things happen. We have pretty much cleared this plateau, so what I'm going to do, yeah, I don't care about you. What we're going to do is we're going to run over here, and I'm actually going to take your food off, and you're going to just attack the enemy lines. You don't need to attack them on the first day, even on impossible difficulty. You do not. This is just for a bit of just me just messing around. You basically can cover most of this problem pretty quickly. In fact, they should be over there, actually. I'm not doing this right again. But I am confident in exploding ants' abilities to crush, kill, and destroy stuff. Here we go. Yeah, see how you just melt it. Yeah, go on. Beat them up. Beat them up. Okay, wait till they gather in a nice group like that. And then you turn the explode on. There you go. Do a little bit of damage to their lines, and they're dying as we're getting involved here. Yes, pop there, pop there. Yes, look at them take all the damage. Goodbye. It just affects them so badly. It's great. I love it. I love it. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi. You're all gonna die. Goodbye. Oh god, this is amazing. This game's amazing. This game's fucking incredible. Okay, what we need to do is we need to sort and source some stuff for ourselves. So, I'm going to come down here, I'm going to clear this out with my attack lot. You always get this annoying transiting thing going over here. That goes across. So there's not much that you can do, especially in the later days, so we need to clear this and cover it. Yeah, like I say, I think it's either a mod package that they put them together themselves, or they've, like I said, they're going into the files and having a bit of a play beforehand, which is how you would get that to like 1,000,000 XP. It's how it scales, because they've had I've seen them do stuff. If I recall correctly, I've seen them do stuff where things scale. So it's like, well, as I complete this, I get more of this. So it's interesting how that gets programmed to me. It's very intriguing. Right. Well, we got a fuck ton of ants. So we're pretty much laughing. Right, we're gonna go grab this. So we're gonna gather from here. We'll finish off this plateau now. This shouldn't take us too long now. We can gather over here whenever we want. We can gather over here whenever we want. It doesn't matter. Like I say, we've got the challenge mode on. We'll beat Derek up as well, because why not? That's always fun to assault Derek, because he is a cool model, and it seems a shame to just avoid him, because it is a pretty fucking awesome model. I'm very excited for that update. If that's going to be a thing, I'm very excited that they're going to introduce some more stuff. Right, what are we going to need here? What are we going to need? Yeah, I could tier 3 these quite quickly. Right, that's all done. Okay, they're going to gather from up here now, and just ignore this. Queen's got 600, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you don't really need. I mean, I couldn't imagine you need that much royal jelly, to be fair, because things get pretty ridiculous pretty quickly with the with Counterpart. What we're going to do is we're going to make some more workers just to help us out here, like so. So there is a Florian. There's a I can't remember the exact name, but there's basically a mod pack which allows you to manipulate the game. Not just that one, but it does it for many different games. It detects what games you've got installed and can say, oh, we can give you this much and this much. But it is an installer that you have to download. Do recommend being careful, because you are just installing random software on your computer. I'm always an advocate for being safe around that stuff. It's like, yeah, but loads of people use it. Yeah, it doesn't mean it's not mining your data or anything. I'm not saying that it is, but there are programs out there that do that. But yeah, just be careful. But yes, there are mod packs and facilities available for you to do that. Right, that is all gathered down here. So what we're going to do is go gather up here. We can gather this plateau as well. Not a problem. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely recommend checking out the impossible difficulty guide I made for this mission. Put quite a bit of work into it. But yeah. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I put quite a bit of work into it, and I do think it's a pretty good guide. No, not because I made it, but just because it's like bam, bam, bam. Get to the point. And show you how to do this on Impossible. If you don't know, now you know. Right, here we go. Grab that, grab that, grab that. Right, food's flying in. We could probably destroy the fire ants by the end of this day. And in fact, the way that we're looking, honestly, we're probably going to go for Derek now. So to that end, we're going to get over here. We're going to kill this first. That harvestman is just a nuisance. We're not worried about that. Right, we're going to take food off these lot. They're going to go get rid of this thing out of my way, please. Thank you. It did loads of damage to it. Lovely. Yeah, we're going to go attack Derek now. Because of the amount of ants that we've got, basically. Yeah, we're gaining a ton of food at a time, so I'm not worried about losing it here. Here we go. Look at that. Look at that fly down. Yes. Go on, get him. Get him. Come here, Derek, you bastard. Hang on. Wait, if I do this. Yeah, there we go. I do this. Turn combat on. Turn explosions on. There we go. Let him sit in it. There we go. That's the whole point of this. Yes. Yeah, look at that. Yep. We'll whittle Derek down. Just got to keep assaulting him. And, yeah. We'll all have Kentucky Fried Whip Spider. Is it Whip Spider? It's not a Whip Scorpion, is it? It's a Whip Spider. I always get the verbiage wrong. I always end up saying Whip Scorpion. Hey, get out of the way, Cricket. What the hell do you think you're doing? Look at this. Just gravy training this guy. There we go. There we go. And on. It doesn't matter. You're gonna die. Right, I need to take this mounting off because this is just fucking stupid. Right, now it's on. There we go. There we go. Oh, we nearly killed him. We've nearly killed him. Oh my god, we've run out of food. Okay, right, we'll go over here, grab this then. Come on. Oh, that little stun strike there, Derek. I see you. Come on, blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. Look at him just happy slapping us. I mean, obviously this would have been a lot easier on tier 3s, but I figured we had more than enough to do this. These guys are pretty nuts. And he's still taking damage. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Okay, so that's just freed us up a shit ton of food, which I'm now going to turn on. Yeah, goodbye, you're dead. Alright, wonderful. Right, so they're going to go over and grab at least just a handful of this right now. Let these gather from here. We will take on this plateau, I think. We might not need to, but could be a possibility. That's in a pinch. I mean, we can access all of this food. You can also hook around. So you see in line with this leaf here, it's about there. Right there, that's where you want to like place your marker like that. And then basically your workers can collect from here and run back this way without going this way where the army ants are liable to get you killed. Okay, the swarm is going to arrive in a moment, so we're going to get ready for them. Just gather a little bit more. Just a little bit more food, please. It's alright, it's all chill. Yeah, bugger off, harvestmen, we don't care. Right, here we go. Here's the swarm. Okay. Right. And we're going to come down here like so. Your combat is on. I don't know why combat was off. Oh, that's because it's the wrong one. There we go. Take that off. Right, here we go. Come on, explode ants. Here we go. Look at that! Tier 3 army ants stand no chance against us. Oh. For some reason I sent my fucking workers there. Whoopsie! Look at this. You just don't. It just doesn't matter. Look at them. Look at them. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Yeah, you all gonna die. Look at this. Yeah, these lot. This is why I think these guys are stupidly OP, because of this ability, you will absolutely decimate even tier 3 fire ants. So yeah, this gets pretty ridiculous, pretty damn quick. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to throw myself across now, like so. Oh, I didn't mean to do it like that. There we go. Okay, there we go. And we're just going to let that gravy train roll. Let them stew there. Should kill off a lot of these. And anything that we do sort of bump into, interact with here, we'll just get wiped out like that. So this should be us by this, really this proper first day, I would think. What do we got? Well, we got loads of food, so prioritize a couple of upgrades. And we got ourselves a tier 3 to speed run through a lot of this stuff. These efficient brood workers are amazing. I'm going to pop you in like that. Hello. Pop. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh man. They the army ants are getting decked even by the mantises and stuff. Speaking of which, taking damage from the persistent secretion there. Look at this. Look at this. Yes, goodbye. And they're going to retreat. Yeah. They're going to retreat. There we go. I'll turn that on now. There we go. Goodbye. Dead. Yep. Kill. There we go. No chance. No chance. This mantis is doing all the work for us. We're going to thank it by blowing up in its face. Pop! Goodbye! Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, gotta go a bit further forward. I think it was a bit far back there. There we go. There we go. Now they're activated to grab the grub. Look at that. We're still melting them, even just doing this. So it's just nuts. Just absolutely nuts. I mean, their bar's not going up quick. We might have another night, you know. It might end up being another night, I think. Might have been a bit too late on the attack front. Oh no, they're building up here. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Army ants in the dust. New or old leafcutter ants? What's the difference? Is it just the look? Is that what you mean, or of the Queen? I know they've done like Queen sort of skin updates. I love the map. The remaster of this map is incredible. I love the details now. I love the textures that they've done. I think it's really good. Hello, Army Ant Scout. Goodbye, Army Ant Scout. Like, you ain't living. Yeah, I think they're really good, but oh, go away. Really? Right, I think it's leaving us alone. Don't you friggin' dare. Pop! Goodbye. Yeah. Well, that's the Queen, but we're not running leaf cutters. We're running the exploding ants, aren't we? So I can't see the lot yet, but I will do. Here we go. Lovely. I'll have to have a fancy photo. Right, they're all dead. Guess we're surviving another night. Whoop-de-doo. What you can do is actually run up here and gather the food from here. I'm just going to gather it from wherever because I don't really particularly care. We could go like this, actually. We're going to go this way about it, I think. Alright, that's all gathered. Lovely. They can gather this like that. That can scratch that. They might as well. They should be able to survive at least for a little bit before the creatures of the night start rocking and rolling. Let's just do the tier 3 updates. Oh wow, they're up to a new game +3. Damn, nice. I haven't really tried the new game stuff, so I wanted to like do. I'm thinking of doing like just as a blast, like exploding ants only, all through like the Formicarium stuff. The question at the minute is just through the game, through all the game. The question is how to do the Formicarium challenges as that. So what I probably will do is probably run the remix mode, so I can do the exploding ants for phase 1 and 2. I'll probably have to gather enough stuff. What is it called? I'll probably have to gather enough. Come on, Sean Brain. Jelly to be able to unlock the ants for the Formicarium challenges, because the only problem with the remix mode is they don't do the Formicarium challenge missions, which I think is quite sad, because I quite like the idea of doing it that way, but I can see why they haven't put them in as well, because you're creating that colony, it takes time, it is the campaign, etc. But yeah, I want to do like an exploding ants only run on all the missions. The tier 5 missions will be ridiculously hard, I think, and my plan was to do them on impossible difficulty and seeing if I could do them on impossible. I imagine fighting the driver ants would be quite easy. That mission will become pretty easy using the exploding ants that we've got here. But I can also see the one where you're fighting the is it triage, the first one, 5.1 mission. I could also see how that would become fucking ridiculous. Also, speaking of ridiculous, this mantis needs to go, please. Thank you. Right, they're going up there. Are you gathering? You should be gathering all this food here. Come on, buddy. What are we doing here? Yeah, they're going to ignore that. You're going to grab all of this stuff. This is all good to go. I thought I put challenge mode on, but I obviously haven't, because we haven't got any of the forage flies around, so don't know what's going on with that. I must have unselected it or something stupid. I don't need to upgrade those. Why am I doing that? Okay. Got a bunch of tier 3s here. Look how fast we are. Yeah. It's what we want to see. It's what we like to see. Look at that. Chaos up there. It's alright, run into any bother. We're pretty covered. I mean, we just think one explosion would kill one of these anyway, never mind 3. Right, speaking of 3s, you're going to be control group 3. Congratulations. Control group 3, no food, get up here, kill everything. Look at this. Look at this. Melted! Get melted, idiot! How many times do you think you need Game Plus in story mode? Probably maybe like 3 times, I think. I'm gonna assume you mean on impossible difficulty and not just like, yeah. Right, that's all gathered, so we're going up there, that's all good. We're gathering all this, that's wonderful. You guys are gathering all that. We have tons of food. New game bug. It's either that or I just forgot. I must have deselected it or something. It wouldn't surprise me. I do forget things quite often, so it wouldn't surprise me. Could be a bug, but yeah, I probably didn't click it. Okay. Have a look in. I'm getting hungry again. I'm gonna need some more food. I had lunch about 2 hours ago and I'm hungry again. Or 3 hours ago was it? Damn. That's unusual for me. I'm normally not an eater. If that makes any sense. Goodbye. I'm not a foodie. Any difficulty? Oh, any difficulty? Yeah. If I had it on like fucking. Oh yeah, I could probably New Game Plus. Quite a lot actually. I think I could New Game Plus. Maybe about a dozen times if it's any difficulty. Because the higher up it went, the more I just keep setting it to easy, and the missions to easy and stuff, and just going that way about it. I think I could probably do it about a dozen times. Maybe we'll try it. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe that could be like a little like a VOD series. I wouldn't do it on stream, but maybe that could be like a VOD series where I attempt to see how high I can go, and I'll do like a compilation of it. Could be a thing, because I do like playing this game. Like I mean, I think this game has really good replayability, especially with that remix mode that they've got now. Yeah, I just think this game's like stupidly fun. Right, let me dig that out. Make a speed tile in here. Make it like that, so that the little minims get rolling. Let's just spend some food like a silly person, because who cares? We's a silly girl. Alright, let's go with that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Okay, yep, we're rocking and rolling up here. Yeah, we've got loads of leaves coming in. We've got loads of leaves like pretty much imminently going out. Oh, I forgot to put your food on. Silly of me. You're good, you're good, you're good. You guys can gather up there. Right. Daybreak comes and we shall conquer the enemy. No doubt. Those damn army ants don't know what's coming to them. Okay. What are we up to? 195. Yeah, it's definitely becoming light, so stuff's going to start moving around in a minute. More HP and more damage. But does it not lower them if you put it on easy? Does it not drop that significantly? Despite the +1. It's like, yeah, it's +1, but I'm still on easy health. Easy damage stats, which probably would be, certainly in the first couple of runs, not much different to normal impossible. That is the question. We'll have to test it out, won't we? Okay, here we go. We are laughing. Ready. We shall make a nice little welcome party for the stuff, right? So I'm going to take this off, 2s and 3s. Oh, well, in fact, I'll just make it one big fucking control group, shan't we? All the way over here. All the way over here, please. There we go. Combat's on, but no funny business. We don't care. Hello. Don't come near me. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, look. You're going to die. Goodbye. That went quick. Yeah, probably about. I mean, the tier 5 missions will be difficult. Go on. I give a educated guess. I'm going to say about like before I probably either lost interest or patience or ability wise. I'm going to say probably about 6, 7, 8 times. I reckon I could probably do it. It'd take me a few attempts. Don't get me wrong. It wouldn't be like one life, one attempt. Like, but I could definitely smash my way through a lot of it. I reckon. I think I know this game pretty well. But yeah, bold claim. See if it pays off. Like I say, we'll have to find out. I'll have to give it a go, eh? Okay. So we just explode here. Deal with that problem. Thank you. Right, there we go. They're taking damage for walking through the thing. Go. There we are. And we just stand here and just let them die on this this stuff as we gather up. And then we go like that. And we go like that. And then we just place ourselves back up here like so. Okay, in fact, no, sod it. Alright. Yeah, look at this. This is just ridiculous, man. Like, this is just ridiculous. Yeah, probably about 6 times, I think, fire up. Probably about 6 times. Right. Let's go. Like I say, I may be underestimating the difficulty, and I may be overestimating my ability. But yeah, half a dozen sounds like a good number to me. Alrighty, look at us. We are zipping along. Goodbye, Army Ant Scouts. Where? Okay, this is getting pretty ludicrous. The amount of killing we're doing. Fuck off, Mantis. New home, game 15 in remix. Get the regular Black Ant Queen and Black Ants. You can put these upgrades on them. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll do that one, and then we won't do, and then that'll probably be it, I should think. Alright, let's just blow these up. Come on. That should be enough. There you go. That should be it. Right. There we are. Right. End level. So you get to play as your colony that you get to upgrade throughout. So I gotta give them a load of plus minus stuff anyway. Right. New home. You want to say new game? What level? Level what? Did you say plus level? I think we can only go up to 10. Yeah. So right. Okay. Creature stats are story. We'll test the difficulty in a minute. I'll just leave it on hard for now. Right. Colony setup custom. So we get the black ants, yeah. You put upgrades on them. Yeah. Okay. Right. So I would do meat wall, and I wouldn't do self repair. In fact, I wouldn't do self preservation. I would do self repair. Okay. My queen on this new game plus would always have Royal Guards because it's the best. I would also have a Fierce Mother, I believe, to confuse everything whilst my other stuff murders it. I would have Efficient Brood on my workers and Nimble. This is what the setup that I would go with. Well, certainly that I would have. But again, you get to play as all your own ants. So I would probably more be running fire ants than black ants. But let's go with this. Let's play. Let's see what this looks like. Let's open these up. Like this. Oh, look how fat they are! Look at that! Oh my god, that was cool. Look how chunky they are. That is cool. Look at that! Oh man, I can't wait to see what the fucking coach horses look like. Oh damn. Okay, this will be interesting. Alrighty. Well, this is fine. 10 then 10. Yeah, we're on it. Don't worry, we're on it. Okay. Wow. It's a lot of health. Yeah, like I said, I'd probably run fire ants on this one. For the numbers and the overwhelm ability. But if we are where you said I'd run fire ants, and then if we got to where you said we would, I'd probably run a bullet ant for the big things, because my bullet ant one bite kills stuff. So I would be running fire ants because they're nice and cheap and easy to use, and then I would use them for this. Right, this needs to stop. Stop. Just grab the fucking food, assholes. Thank you. How much HP do they have? Let's have a look. 26 health, apparently. Oh, I don't bring my own ants, we bring the mutations. Oh, so we only get our own, do we? We only get black ants with fun stuff. Not the Counterpart Colony, not the, you know what I mean, the Gene Thief Colony as a whole. They've only got 26 health, allegedly. But I imagine their armor is quite high, which is why the power levels scale. Yeah, saying they've only got 20 odd health. Yeah, I've used a question mark. I think you're a bit behind, Fire Ant. Here we go. Alrighty, wonderful. Let's get this show on the road then. Okay. Let's keep going. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, like I say, I think New Game Plus 6 is a pretty good estimate, but I reckon we can do this. I reckon we could do this. I mean, we could certainly do subjugation pretty easily. In fact, what am I doing? Why am I doing it like that? That was silly of me. I didn't even put them in put them in the wrong order. No wonder nothing was happening. Also, you need to be off this. So that's fucking annoying. There we go. Right, okay. Here we go. Right, it'll be interesting to see what these lot are, but before that, what we're going to do is make sure that we have the level ups. Like so. Grab the food here, I'll grab the food up here. Let's make sure we have enough ANTS. Like that, because I can probably buy myself one more. Thank you very much. There we go. Well, I think they won't be far off. Okay. Look at that! Oh wow! Look at this! Woo! Interesting. Look at that! Demolishing us here. Okay. But that's not the end of the world here. Because you can actually hook around these guys like so. Like this. Yeah. And go like that. Yeah, you didn't survive that, did you? Oh, no, you can't. Ah, never mind. Right. Huh. I thought I was able to. Oh, it might be here that I can hook around. Might be that one that I was thinking of. Should be right, come here. Come here. My royal guard's gonna rip your fucking face off. Right, go. Come on. Yeah, here we go. Come on, royal guard. Come on, before you die. Before you pass away, we need you to be doing this. Let's take this off. I'll lure you a bit closer. I want to lure you in a bit closer. There we go. Now we're doing it. Yep, that'll do. We're still gonna die, but that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's no problem. Let me have a look here. It's not that way. I don't believe I can hook around this way by doing it with this. Show HP. Yeah, it got 1000 HP. But the woodworm didn't. Okay. Alright, that's no worries. Let me have a look here. Let me have a look here. There we go. Here, we've got a +1 game here. Just a +1. I know it's only a +1. But let's just have a look at what happens when we go through here. So, we've got a +1 mode, challenge mode on, whatever. Let's see what it brings us in here. Okay, so we can only take ours with our mutations. Right. Okay, so Florian's on that. Awesome. Interesting. Okay. So, what I can do then is we would run... No, I take them with my mutations. So it would be a case of trying to, I guess, over-level our ants using the royal jelly that we would have, you know, got accumulated, etc. So we would be able to do it that way, I think, and then we'll be able to, yeah, we should be able to do it that way, I think. But yeah, right. Anyway, I'm hungry. I'm starving. The stream's going to end here. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Thanks for just popping in, saying hi, and it's been a lovely, good little chat. We are going to end this here, but again, I'm going to go get some food because I'm starting to get the shakes, which is a pretty clear-cut indicator that yeah, hunger is happening. So we will be back to this. I think, like I say, the next stream will be Thursday. No, not Thursday. Saturday this week. Because busy Thursday, but there may be an impromptu stream tomorrow, who knows. But other than that, I will love you loads. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers for all the support, love it. Peace.